This YCN segment is brought to you by M.J. Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948.
YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by Ramontos in Claremont. Always fresh, always delicious. La Valley Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Top Stitch Embroidery, the best for your team and so much more. HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. And by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Welcome back. Second half just about ready to get underway. Hollis-Brookline leading 14-6 over Merrimack Valley. Hollis-Brookline kicking off. This one will be kicked deep, and that'll go bounce and picked up deep in their own end. Merrimack Valley trying to cut it across to the right side, and number 29, Cam Tillman, is able to get some daylight. Big block with a flag on the play. Tillman's going to cut it back. Guy coming up from behind him who will tackle fumble, but it's going to be down. But there's going to be a flag back at about the 40-yard line. That's going to be an illegal block.
Yeah, blocking in the back has been pretty common. We've seen a lot of big plays be called back this season because of just those illegal blocks.
Personal foul, and that's going to be a big one. And I just, I understand these guys, they want to get the guy blocked and make the big play. But if you have to look at the guy's back, don't tackle him.
Right.
Don't block him. You got to see him in the face, in the front, square him up. So, unfortunately, another play that probably didn't have any bearing on the play. I think the runner was beyond him. Yep,
and I think it at least would have been to midfield. I don't think that block would have helped too much, but it's tough if you're the Pride. Obviously, you're down by a score and been outplayed a little bit in this game so far, and it's homecoming in front of your home fans, but still, you got to play smart and no personal fouls. I mean, make the play and then get ready for the next one.
Not the way they wanted to start the first half there. It looked like it was going to be the way they wanted with a nice return, but unfortunately for the Pride, they won't get that one, and it'll be first down and 10 from, looks like the 25-yard line is where they'll spot it, and the Pride will start the second half there, down 14-6. And an early penalty flag before the ball was snapped. And it's going to be against Hollis-Brookline, maybe an offsides neutral zone infraction or something, 5-yard penalty. So Cavaliers pick up 5 yards back from the 15-yarder. First and 5. Braden Miller, the quarterback, in the shotgun. He will keep it himself, and he is immediately wrapped up in the backfield. Really had nowhere to go.
Looked like that was Garrett Maloney there, number 66. Nice job by him. He's a big guy. Definitely in on a number of tackles here today.
So that'll bring up second down and long. Loss of about 3 or 4, second and 9. Man goes in motion. This time, quarterback keeps it. Miller on the draw. Gains a few yards back. It'll bring up third down.
Tune in every week for YCN Sports Talk, focusing on our region's college and professional sports with the Salt Hill Pub NFL Picks of the Week and YCN Sports Wrap of high school varsity sports. They can be seen on Sunday at 2 and 2:30 p.m. Check your local listings for other airtimes.
Miller dropping back, evades the rush, gets it away, but not going to be a success. He got it up to Ricky Hazeltine, and Hazeltine was tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of yards, and after the nice kickoff return that was called back from a block in the back, they go 3 and out, and they'll have to punt it away.
Nice job by the Cavalier defense. Really holding their own and staying strong, putting pressure on the quarterback. So in punt formation. Oh.
And a fumbled snap.
Wow.
Looks like Merrimack Valley will fall on it, but it won't matter, obviously, 4th down, so that's where Hollis-Brookline will take over. So after the good start, what it looked like for the Merrimack Valley on that kickoff return, it went all downhill there with a 15-yard penalty, a couple negative plays, and then ending that drive with a missed opportunity there to get the punt off. So Hollis-Brookline will take over, 1st down and 10 on the 21-yard line. Almost already in the red zone, trying to extend this 8-point lead. Wimmer dropping back. He's being pursued, but he's able to get it away just in time. Nobody home on that play. And Wimmer slow to get up.
Yeah, it looks like Wimmer's holding his lower back a little bit. Definitely a lot of contact right there, but I know it was an incompletion, but nice job by Wimmer there, rolling out to his right, trying to extend the play. Definitely a mobile quarterback. He's a good arm as well.
So Wimmer shotgun again. Hand off to Iodice, who cuts it up the middle, breaking free. Breaks one tackler, and the ball is fumbled. Second tackler stripped the ball away. Flag on the play, though. Sure, that'll be holding. Hollis-Brookline will retain possession on the fumble. It will be a holding penalty, so they'll move it back 10 yards from the spot of the foul, replay the down.
Holding penalty against Hollis-Brookline.
So as the ref marches that one off, placing it at about the 30-yard line. Just about second and about maybe 20 yards. Got to get to about the 11-yard line. Wimmer with the quick pass outside, and the catch by Simcoe. He's able to get almost to the 1st down marker. See, they spot it, but a nice little, not quite a screen pass, but just out in the flats, and Simcoe just takes off. Some good speed.
Yeah, Simcoe has been very effective here, and you can see he's a pretty big receiver out on the right side. Wimmer to Simcoe has been very popular. If you're the Pride, you gotta try to double team him.
Wimmer in the shotgun, hand off to Iodice. Brandon Iodice getting dragged down, and 3 tacklers there, takes to bring him down. Well, that should be enough for the 1st down, and it is. That'll be 1st down and goal. So 1st and goal just inside the 10. Iodice cuts it along the left side. He's got a little bit of a hole. A nice little speed burst there, getting closer to the end zone. Bring up 2nd down.
If you are interested in advertising on any of YCN's programs, Outside Television, or Heroes and Icons Network, or you might want your local event, parade, or concert televised, contact us at info@ycnnow.com.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Direct snap, that's to number 27, and he scampers in, Daniel Martin Albert. So, little 2-yard scamper there, and opens the scoring in the 2nd half. 8:49 to play in the 3rd quarter.
Nice job by the Cavaliers offense, and they really got a big break with that failed punt by Merrimack Valley. Put the Hollis-Brookline offense in a great position to score. And they did just that despite a flag, so nice job by them scoring here. It would have been a big stop for the Pride if they were able to stop them.
On to kick for the extra point. The ball is up, and it is good. So the extra point gets through, and that's the first extra point of the day, as one missed 2-point conversion and 2 converted so far today. 14-6 makes it 21-6. Hollis-Brookline leading 21-6, 8:49 to play in the 3rd quarter. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Mount Sunapee Resort. Fun for all seasons.
Welcome back, YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide, Hollis-Brookline kicking off. Another little squib onside kick. This one is fielded again nicely. Number 35 on the recovery, Chris Lorden. And Hollis-Brookline has tried that multiple times, but give credit to Merrimack Valley. Good hands team.
Yeah, nice job by the Pride, always being ready for that one. And really, Hollis-Brookline having a lot of confidence in their defense, being able to hold Merrimack Valley right about midfield. The Pride's only scored one touchdown to this point, so all those onside kicks really don't seem to be hurting Hollis-Brookline too much.
Try the reverse here, and looks like Hollis-Brookline has that one wrapped up. 29 ball carrier Cam Tillman. And it's going to be a penalty flag right in front of the bench. Hollis-Brookline. Looks like that one might be on Simcoe. He was the one pleading his case to the ref.
Yeah, and I think the refs want the players to have a better awareness of where the sideline actually is, and it did seem like the Merrimack Valley runner there was out of bounds, and then there was a lot of contact right at the sideline, so the ref thought there was enough to throw the flag, and that moves Merrimack Valley down a decent amount. They're threatening here.
And also they want to make sure the game doesn't get out of hand, get a little chippy in the first half with a number of personal fouls, so they'll try and keep it tight here in the second half. So first and 10 on the option. Miller keeps it himself. He gets up to the 35-yard line, where he's wrapped up. Gains a couple yards. We'll bring up second down. Merrimack Valley, we have seen them move the ball, and then they run into, they kind of stall out on their drives. This one, Miller will keep flag in the middle of the field. Miller bops it outside, and he goes back inside for a short gain, but that flag right in the middle of the field, and we've seen it a lot today. That's right in the area of holding on the Pride.
The YCN scoreboard sponsor is LaValle Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Thank them for their longtime support of YCN sports.
Refs talking it over with the defense. Not sure what there really is to talk about. I mean, they wanted to take the penalty. I can't imagine they're going to decline it and give them 7 or 8 yards to go. Put them back, so they do take the penalty. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line. Have to get to just about the 26 for a first down. Second and 19. Miller keeps it himself. He evades a couple tacklers, has a little room, still running, and he's back to, looks like the original line of scrimmage, so a good pickup of about 9 yards there, and Miller really doesn't quit on the play.
No, he doesn't. It looked like he was going to be dropped back for a loss of about 10 or so, but he was able to fight back to the original line of scrimmage. Nice job by him, and see what they can do here on 3rd and 10.
Third down, Miller in the shotgun. Bartlett behind him and throws it up over the middle, and it's completed.
Wow.
Kind of just heaved it up there in hopes that he wouldn't get sacked. He wanted to get rid of it, and he does complete the pass. Hazeltine.
Yeah, and Hazeltine really seemed like he was just kind of wasn't moving too much, and the ball was just kind of in the air forever, but
kind of hanging out there. The ball found him.
Right.
So Miller takes the shotgun snap, and this handoff will go really nowhere. Nick Bartlett maybe gains a yard or two. Second down. Bartlett's going to keep it himself this time, and one defender completely misses, and Nick Bartlett's in the end zone. Touchdown, Merrimack Valley.
Nice job by Merrimack Valley getting right back into this game and matching Hollis-Brookline's second half touchdown here. Nice job by Bartlett too, just powering through the middle. Pride's offense really starting to roll here.
And the two-point conversion, Miller scampers in there, and he converts, makes it 21-14. So they cut it back to a one-touchdown game with 6:34 to play in the third quarter. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by New London Hospital, an affiliate of Dartmouth Hitchcock.
Welcome back, YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide. Merrimack Valley just scoring on a nice touchdown run, making the score 21-14 after the two-point conversion was converted. And now Hollis-Brookline looking to make some noise on the ensuing kickoff. And this ball is run back nicely by number 16, Jeffrey Arnold. First down inside or into the Merrimack Valley territory.
Yeah, nice run back by Arnold, and can't be overlooked that there were no blocks in the back there, right? And that play actually stood, and nice job by his blockers, giving him some space to run. Sets Hollis-Brookline up very nicely to score another touchdown. Looks like they're trying to snap the ball pretty quickly. Yep.
And they'll give it to Iodice, and he hurdles one defender, trying to get to the outside. He didn't quite have his footing, but he's carrying a couple defenders and a first down.
Yeah, very nice job by Iodice there. He's a great runner, fighting through the contact.
First and 10, Hollis-Brookline.
Hollis-Brookline going back, like you said, to that hurry-up offense. They did that at the beginning of the game, had some success. They're going to continue it here. Iodice gets the handoff, makes one tackler miss, cuts back nicely, and then cuts it back to the outside, and that'll be another first down. So good running there. Iodice coming up with two nice plays, and just like that, they have the ball inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, the Cavs trying to punch one in here very quickly.
That play will go nowhere, wrapped up. Iodice had a couple nice runs, nothing there. They focused on him, and they weren't going to let him get into the end zone on that play. Bring up second down and goal. Wimmer in the shotgun. Handoff to Quentin Wimmer. He goes to the left side, falling forward, and that's a touchdown. 4-yard touchdown run. And answering the Merrimack Valley touchdown.
It's a quick score there by the Cavs, and can't forget that it was set up really by Jeffrey Arnold on that kickoff return. Nice job by the Hollis-Brookline offense, moving the ball quickly. Punching one in pretty fast, trying to take the steam out of Merrimack Valley's sails.
So after only 6 points in the first quarter, these teams have picked up the scoring. Extra point on its way. Kick is up, and it is good. So extend that lead back to 14 points. Hollis-Brookline leading 28-14. 5:30 to play in the third quarter. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Bubba's Bar and Grill on Lake Sunapee in Newberry Harbor.
Welcome back, YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide. Another little squib onside kick by Hollis-Brookline. Another perfectly fielded kick by Merrimack Valley. They'll start with the ball just at midfield. So been an exciting third quarter, back and forth, with Hollis-Brookline opening up with a 2-yard touchdown run, and then Merrimack Valley returning the favor, cutting it to back to within 7, and then the 4-yard touchdown run there, making it a 14-point game is where we stand, 28-14, inside 5.5 to play. Shotgun snap goes to Miller, and he is not going anywhere, losing a couple yards.
Hey, local sports fans, 94.5 ESPN's Franklin In-House Sports Talk Show can be seen on YCN's WYCX Outside Television at 5 p.m. every weekday. Tune in daily and get up to date on what's happening in sports.
2nd and 12. Miller will continue to be in the shotgun as he has all day. Nick Bartlett, his running back, is stepped to his left and behind him. Miller dropping back to pass, throwing it deep. Ooh. And a beautiful catch. Oh, it is going to be incomplete. Beautiful attempt there, but couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, I believe that was 29 Cam Tillman with that attempt there, and he made a good one, but just wasn't able to hold on. I believe contact with the ground probably rattled it loose a little bit, but nice attempt by Merrimack Valley. And you saw on their last offensive drive, they were mixing up the run as well as with the pass. That was pretty successful. They scored a touchdown, so I don't know about the long ball, but if they can keep some short little slant passing into their game plan, it seems to work pretty well.
3rd and 12. Miller gets that one off, and he really sold out his receiver there.
Yeah.
Threw a high ball, took forever to get to him, and then defender came right there and tackled him. But they'll say it was a completion back to the original line of scrimmage, which was the 50-yard line, so it'll be 4th and 10. Clock moving here in the 3rd quarter. Merrimack Valley has shown some signs of life here, but this drive kind of stumbling, and it'll look like they may punt it away, but we've seen them fake it already once.
And the Cavaliers, again, putting a lot of faith in their defense with these little squib kind of onside kicks. Giving the Pride good field position every time. They've only scored twice, so. Oh.
Another little trick play, and I think the up man has it still. Number 33 on the sideline, and he's going to get the first down. That's Max Lacey, the running back. So what a play there.
Right, and Hollis-Brookline's head coach Chris Loans there, not too happy with his defenders. They've seen that once already. It was a slightly different trick play, but it was still a fake punt, and he's trying to tell his guys, you got to be ready for those kind of plays.
Right, we've seen it before, so they weren't ready there, and that's a first down at the 35-yard line of the Cavaliers. Option play. QB keeps it. Miller stopped at maybe for a 1-yard loss. So 2nd down and 11. Nice drive, a nice 4th down conversion for Merrimack Valley. And Miller will keep it again. He's able to get into that secondary. 5 yards there. And what had been a very strong defensive front so far in this game, breaking down a little bit here in this 3rd quarter. Some miscommunication. Player trying to run off the field. He does not get off in time. Flag is thrown. Sneaks forward.
Yeah, and that really hurts the Cavaliers. They could have stopped them on that 3rd down, but only 12 men on the field. It's going to really benefit the Pride.
Yeah, and maybe this heat here today, finally getting to this team, as they've kind of had some defensive breakdowns now in this second half. But they really kept Merrimack Valley in check in that first half, and then giving up the big touchdown drive. And now this drive, letting the 4th down conversion, another sloppy penalty from being too many men on the field. It'll be 3rd down, though. If penalty does not get them an automatic first down, and they're just about a half yard short. 3rd and short. Refs want to talk it over.
And the refs have really taken their time in this game. They're in no rush today.
Yeah, they have. I mean, we've seen a lot of simple penalties that have taken a while to decide what the plays are and,
I mean,
decide. I mean, it's too many men on the field.
Yeah, the flag was called. What else? And everybody's kind of looking at themselves, like, wondering what's going on.
Well, we're going to take a break. We'll come right back. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer.
Welcome back, YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide, and after all that, it's going to be 3rd and 1 as we expected. Braden Miller trying to keep it, and it's going to be close to the marker. Depends on where they spot it. And they will say it is a first down. So move the chains, ball at the 24-yard line. First down and 10.
Today's telecast is being brought to you in part by Top Stitch Embroidery, the best for your team and so much more. All YCN games are now on Facebook Live at YCN News.
First down handoff goes to 28. Nick Bartlett. He's brought to the ground after a couple-yard gain. Well, Merrimack Valley here, down 2 touchdowns, had a successful drive so far, and the position of the field that they are in now is threatening. Really, especially after using all this clock, they really need a touchdown.
Yeah, they definitely do, and that's what their goal is, obviously, with that fake punt. I don't think they would settle for anything less.
Bartlett cuts it to the outside, and he's tackled before he can pick up the first down. A handful of yards there, but that'll bring up a big 3rd down. Obviously, you've got 4-down territory no matter where you are on this drive.
Yeah, and like you said, it looks like the Cavaliers' defense is tiring a little bit, but if they don't score a touchdown here on this drive, it's going to be tough to score 2 more in the 4th quarter.
Hand off to Bartlett, just falls forward. May have enough. See where they'll spot it, and maybe a flag on the play, I can't tell. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty on Hollis-Brookline, so if the play didn't net a first down, the penalty certainly did. The first, and looks like 1st and goal as the ball is spotted at the 9-yard line.
First and goal to the 5.
So 1st and goal here. Merrimack Valley with 4 tries to punch it in and try and cut this thing to 7 points. Braden Miller in the shotgun. To his left, Nick Bartlett. Handoff on the jet sweep across, running to the left corner. Number 29, Cam Tillman, he's not able to get there. He'll be dragged down after gaining a few yards, maybe a yard. Second and goal. Inside 30 seconds to play. Merrimack Valley trying to cut this deficit in half. They trail 28-14. Second and goal from the 8. Man in motion. Miller keeps it himself, finds a hole, fighting to the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the end zone. Ball continues to run on the running play, so that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see if Merrimack Valley really wants to hurry it up or they'll just take their time, and they're going to take their time, let the clock run down. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, it's Hollis-Brookline 28, Merrimack Valley 14. We'll be right back with 4th quarter action. YCN Game of the Week.